Hello and welcome. My name is Giuditta Tornetta. I am with jointbirthing.com. I wanted to make a video today because there is a lot of confusion as to how can a doula help if she can actually not be with me at the hospital. And I want you to understand that we appreciate and understand the reason why they don't want extra people at the hospital, even though we're still very strongly fighting to be considered essential part of the birthing team. However, in these times, we accept the reality that right now, at this moment, doulas are not going to be allowed in hospitals. But the question remains, do you really need a doula? And let me tell you, I strongly believe that every woman still can really benefit from having a doula during her pregnancy, during labor, and in the postpartum period. So, how can a doula help if she cannot be at the hospital? And even in these restricting times in California, how can a doula help if she can't even be at your house? Let me tell you, I have put together a program of virtual doulaing, and that is what I'm doing with my clients right now. First of all interviews and all prenatal visits are done via Zoom, and we are adding a couple of prenatals. So usually we do about two prenatals in person, but I realize that we really need a lot more attention and a lot more care prenatally for our preparation. So we have up to four prenatals before you actually go into labor. And in those prenatals, in my contract, I already call it the partner coaching, because in a sense we are going to get your partner to become your doula, and we're going to give them sort of like or her a mini doula training. We're going to make sure that they're going to have all the information to help you, to support you, to help you with comfort measure, and especially very importantly with positioning. Whether you choose a natural childbirth or you choose to have an epidural, we are going to work with you and with your partner to be able to, in whatever situation, sustain you and help you get the kind of birth that you actually wanted, hopefully at least a vaginal birth. Nowadays, there is a lot of fear amongst everybody, and there is this misconception that maybe a woman should be induced so that she gets the baby before she gets infected. Actually, that is really not a good idea, but a doula will help you sort of brainstorm this. And doulas are not medical uh, experts by any means, but having a doula really will help you brainstorm and have a soundboard as to what is the best thing for you. And are you making a decision from a fear mongering point of view, or are you making a decision because that is the best medical evidence-based decision that you can make? Having a doula, I mean, my clients call me all day, at any time of the day, and any time of the night. They have a sounding board, they have somebody that they can talk to. We go through extensive training on the computer in a virtual setting, and they take me to the hospital with them. And some people say, oh, I have been told at the hospital that I can't Skype, but we don't need to Skype. We can actually have a phone conversation, and you don't really need to talk to anybody about whether you can or cannot do that. Anybody can use a phone. So we can have a conversation, and I can be there with you, helping you with positioning, helping you, helping your partner, helping you during all the phases of labor. And if anything that is proposed to you during your hospital stay, if it is not a medical emergency, and please let's be very clear, if it's a medical emergency, listen to your doctor, listen to your nurse, and just do whatever they tell you to do. But if it's something that is being proposed and you ask, is this a medical emergency or do I have a little time to discuss it? Then take that time to call me and we will discuss. And again, I am not a doctor. I will not give you medical advice, but what I will be is that I will be a sounding board for you. I will give you the evidence based information that I have, and I will just help you navigate how to make an informed decision about your care. And for the most part, let me tell you, I do not per se disagree with the majority of the things that your doctor will say, but I have a little bit more time that they do sometimes to explain things. And I'm here to, because I have known you before, because I've really understood who you are, I am able to make you understand in the language that you understand what is happening and make you and help you also spiritually and emotionally accept whatever it is happening. Or I will try to give you the boost to stand on your desire and make it happen. So basically, this is what happens in a virtual doula situation. I am there before you go to the hospital. I will be there. If I can physically be there, I will be there to help you stay at home and labor at home as long as possible. If I cannot be there, I still will be there either by phone, FaceTime, or Zoom while you're laboring at home, to stay at home as long as possible. As we all know, staying at home as long as possible is extremely important to avoid unnecessary medical interventions. I will be there. So I will be there before in your prenatals and we will discuss everything. I will be there while you're in labor at home, either physically or virtually, to help you stay at home as long as possible. I will be there when you're at the hospital to help you manage your waves, to help you with hypnosis. We will do hypnosis directly on the phone, help your partner teach him or her how to change your position, to help you out with all sorts of comfort measure. And I will also be able to be there in the postpartum. Usually in the postpartum period, I come to your house a couple of times, if not more. And again, through Zoom, through telephone, all sorts of virtual ways, I can help you and sustain you with breastfeeding, with basic baby care. I can teach you how to give your baby a nice massage, a nice bath, and I can teach you the rituals that will help you tremendously manage your baby after you have delivered your baby and you're at home safely. It is so important for a woman not to be alone. And thank God you have your partner with you that still can be able to be at the hospital. But it's good to have somebody to talk to, and that is not just, we say that the doula is like a mother without the baggage, somebody that you can talk to about your fears, about your realities, somebody that is there to help you. And yes, in this day and age, today, which is the first day of spring, the reality is that we have to do this virtually. It will go away. We'll come back together. We're going to be together. We're going to be able to come into your house as doulas. We're going to be able to get back to the hospital as doulas. But right now, we are not abandoning you. We are sisters. We are mothers. We are the grandmothers. We're the elders. We are going to be there for every woman and any woman that wants a doula. It can still be done. It will be done. We are here for you. I am here for you. Thank you so much for listening. And please feel free to call me, to get in touch with me anytime at joyinbirthing.com. Thank you again.